And we kick off the weekend on Prime Video. It's Utah away to North Carolina. Plays in the center of this three-back. Kurtz going up the right-hand side. Williams providing width and now running in behind. Ryan Williams at full speed. Approaching the end line. Got the cross away just wide. Haley Hopkins. Hopkins dropped in. He'll try Lucy down the left-hand side. And slips it through again. Manaka sends it early. Hopkins arriving.
To do because we do know from this North Carolina team under Sean Nahas, and there's a little bit of pressure. First time we've seen that from Utah. But look at the gaps right now between the midfield and the back line.
Wow, what a run. Sanchez lines it up. Hawk out of pace. Lucy! Oh, how did that not go in? Williams cut back. Ball headed away from the line. Pintel above the bar.
Then this opens up with the midfield and the back line. There's way too much space between those two lines that allows Sanchez to be able to get off the shot. It's Lucy following it up, and then you get 3-4 runners in the box. And this is almost identical to what we saw in their previous matchup earlier this season. Utah Royals do whatever they can to keep the ball out of the back of the net, box defending, and North Carolina just not being able to punish them with the amount of chances that they're getting. Same here for Monahan. If you're going to force out wide, then Burns has to be aggressive because you only have one forward for Haley Hopkins.
Here is Hopkins. Hopkins got around the keeper. Penalty. Hawk came out, swiped at Hopkins, and now North Carolina has as clear a chance as they've had all night. It'll be at the spot.
But there's the lack of pressure, and I feel like it's Burns on this near side that actually keeps her on. Really tough to tell. That's slow to get up, move down after the play.
Short corner again. Sanchez. Roush. Short hops into Hawk. Still Kurtz, now Sanchez. Sanchez offering, brought down. Kurtz! An unlikely hero emerges for North Carolina. They have their goal. They have the lead. Get on the field, try and have that moment. If you don't, they may have to make an adjustment. Speaking of an adjustment, falling down. Hopkins slipping through, cut back, ball deflected in road. Hopkins sends a laser beam wide of the post. It all started when Flynn lost her footing. Now you hear Amy Rodriguez coming out of halftime. We kept this potent North Carolina team scoreless. There is an element of they conceded the chances. If you look at history here, that's sort of how it always is. Sanchez after it now. Sanchez picks her head up, gets end line, clips it across, ball deflects right at the keeper, and Haught able to collect off the foot of Tyler Lucy. That's what she said. Sanchez hangs this up, looping a header wide. It left a shadow on the goalpost as it goes. Familiar gaze toward the referee. Play on, here we go. Sanchez, good ball. Right questions, wrong answer. Hopkins, blow by on Flynn. Hopkins flies. Spots Lucy. Hopkins goes it alone.
So it's that final pass, that final attempt for Hopkins, has to clean that up. He's so dangerous in the central areas.
Williams, Manaka, Lucy! Oh, a kick save! Hawk to the rescue! Wild stop for Utah. Ball brought down off the toe of Sanchez and back out toward the halfway line. Who spent time at Penn State and Rutgers, was brought into North Carolina the last 2 years, initially as a discovery claim. Part of their Challenge Cup title-winning team, played 13 regular season games. New Jersey native trots on, joined by Brecken Mozingo, who now 9th appearance of her rookie season, 4th overall pick in the draft. So Amy Rodriguez will look into the bench. Hopkins, that's a delightful header contorting to the ball and still.
That causes the indecision from Monahan. Here goes Pinto.
Pinto finally dropped, but still Sanchez! That deflected and goes rocketing over the bar for a corner. Friday night chaos. Corner for North Carolina. Hangs the cross. Hot. Taken back by Narumi. And swiveling. Cross flying. Will take it out of the air. And lashed off target. Sentnor. Dangerous ball. And a header that bounces wide. Mention Betford always shows up in the right place at the right time. Sentnor. Suddenly enticing. Ball in. Betford. Hannah Betford seeking that back post. Murphy's likely holding what will tie the record. It does. Tied for the most wins in Courage history in goal. Kurtz scores the winner. And North Carolina, a perfect 5 wins in 5 games at Wake Bend to start the year. Knock off Utah 1-0.